In part 1, we crushed perception that insurers only use brand new parts. In part 2, will we unpack the topic a little further. The Ombudsman has on numerous previous occasions supported the use of aftermarket, alternative or second-hand parts for the specific reason that the industry has a responsibility in keeping insurance premiums affordable. Now, in a country where 7 out of every 10 vehicles is uninsured, can we conclusively say insurance is already unaffordable to most? The impact of abolishing the use of second-hand, alternative or aftermarket parts from the repair process would only have devastating impacts to the numerous businesses such as scrapyards, second-hand parts suppliers, aftermarket suppliers, and many more. But would also most definitely see the insurance premiums escalate in line with the increase in claims cost. Considering parts account for approximately 55% of the total repair costs, would the impact be significant to your insurance premiums? Okay, so let's take one step back for a moment. If your vehicle is out of warranty, is alternative, second-hand or aftermarket parts fitted to cosmetic parts? Your insurance company will not place alternative parts on any safety features of the vehicle. We do not have the time to debate what is a safety feature in this video, and we'll leave that for another session. The point is this: your insurance company values you and your family's safety, and it is in their best interest to ensure that they repair your vehicle in a manner that is safe and cosmetically aesthetic. If they don't, can I assure you, hello Peter, the Ombudsman's annual findings and news agencies would have highlighted the unsavory practice. If this practice was so unsafe, surely would there have been some big blow up about a vehicle manufacturing, and carte blanche would have been all over the story. But there hasn't. And this practice has been around for many years, which should suggest that there is no merit in the argument of safety. Okay, so now that we have explained the industry's practice, let us move on to what is reasonable of you to expect from your insurer. Remember, your insurance company does not hide the fact that they use aftermarket, second-hand or alternative parts. You have the right to request the assessment report and or repair quote, which should clearly indicate which parts are replaced and whether they are OEM, aftermarket or second-hand parts. If not, are you welcome to request for this information? Your insurance company does have the right to try and allocate and fit a second-hand or aftermarket part. What is, however, not negotiable is that the part needs to fit and place you back in the position you were prior to the incident. If the part does not align properly, are we of the opinion that you would have a very good case to make in requesting for an original fitment. Your insurer is allowed to mitigate the costs of parts, but that should not come at your expense. I have come across many instances when the assessor would recommend the fitment of an alternative and or second-hand part, but upon repairs, are there none available, and therefore does the assessor automatically update his quote with an original part? Or in cases wherein the MBR, motor body repairer, cannot fit the part appropriately, would they on own account inform the assessor of the same and then either find a suitable replacement or replace with an original part? I can only speak from own experience because I've had this debate with clients thousands of times in my career. And the perception of comebacks following the execution of alternative parts have been few and far between. If the complaints ratio was so significant, can I assure you that the industry would have long abolished the practice. But you are within your fullest right when receiving the vehicle to check those parts that were alternatively fitted and ensure you are satisfied with the fitment thereof. The other option, if you are insistent on fitting an original part, is requesting the price difference and then paying in the difference for the part. Remember, if it is your preference of fitting an OEM part on an outer warranty vehicle, will it be for your own account? Again, different insurers apply different applications, although according to my experience is the application pretty standard across the industry. But if this is something that really irks you, then clarify with the specific underwriter and or insurer at application stage and before signing up. Thanks for listening. See you next time.